how to build main character energy as a man without being cringe or using any incel bullshit looks maxing advice. Now, before we get into this, whatever this is, I want to drive this point home with a quick story just so you can understand as best as possible, memorize it, and take action starting today so you can gain that main character energy again without being cringe. Now, it actually reminds me of yesterday when, so usually what the whole context of this is, I I go to my girlfriend's university with her just so I can do my work there. Write the scripts, provide value, make the thumbnails, all that stuff. And rather than just staying home here in my office and doing it, I much rather go somewhere else. And they have like study rooms there as well. There's like a floor below where they have literally like a whole study room, which is super quiet, has a lot of you know, like a lot of space for you to do whatever you need to do. It's quiet, it's perfect. And there are other, you know, rooms there as well, like animation studios, praying rooms, bathrooms, whatever, all that stuff. And I remember I was in there, like in the study room with my girl, and I was doing some work, and decided to take a break. And my girl was like, telling me, yo, you should come with me. We have some sweets over there, some snacks, and there was like some celebration or some shit. And then I remember going there with my girl, entering the room where it was like in the middle of it had some stools and everything, some tables which you can sit there and eat and everything. That's where the students go to take a break. And I remember there was one guy there that's in like has is the owner, not the owner, but like has the keys to the animation studio. And my girl knows this guy and whatever, I know him. And I remember he was sitting there eating, and he might be watching this video. He might be watching this video right now. So sub G, but yeah, I remember just walking in the room, like I literally owned every fucking like living organism in the air, like it was fucking mine. Now you can't really tell that much of a difference when you think that way at that moment, and it might seem kind of like stupid as fuck or whatever, and like what the fuck are you saying, Aris? I get what you might be thinking, but truthfully, bro, that's exactly what makes these people, like whoever you're gonna talk to, whoever you're gonna approach, respect you that much more. Because everyone just walks in there looking down, having like a shit posture, thinking in their brains, what if this guy judges me? What if this guy judges me? And being super closed off. But that's literally your worst. Like that's the death to your social life and to how people perceive you, especially if that's their first interaction, that's the first impression of you. So I remember then walking into that room like I was a fucking G. Actually, I am a G, but I remember walking in that room with my girl next to me, fucking shoulders back, boom, confident as fuck. Went up to the guy, shook his hand, was like, yo, how you doing? Had eye contact with him. And it wasn't like much of an interaction or anything crazy, something that's, oh, fucking insane or something. But that alone, that one like gesture and this action that I took once, if I take that shit every single time for every person that I see, bro, how people will want to network with me, respect me, especially women, is insane. And that actually happens because I literally went through this plenty of times. It's just like a quick example. But you have to walk into a room, of course, if you want to get the results. You don't have to if you want to stay in the same place that you're in right now. But if you want to improve, you want to get that main character energy, that Gojo, like he's not a main character, but you get my point. That Sang Jin Woo energy, that aura of whatever you want to call it. When you walk into a room, you need to feel like you own every fucking atom in the air. Plus, not just staying there, but plus, and like feel like you own nothing at the same time. And the whole point is that you're gonna have a balance. So like you are here right now in terms of like how you feel about yourself. And what most people think is that they own nothing, so they're probably like, say like, this is like a scale or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Like everyone starts here in the middle, but just because they think that they own nothing or that they're like less, like they're not worth it, which might be you right now, you're getting like, you're going here straight away, like your energy and everything. So now you're sad. Now, that's the funny thing. Once he, like, and of course the others that are feel like they own every single atom in the air are up here, okay? And they're like basically dickheads, okay? Now, if you have both of them, you're gonna have that balance. Of course, balance doesn't mean like 50-50, but the point is, you're gonna have that balance. And that's what most successful, confident chads that are good with women, you're gonna notice that in every single one of them. Just like look at them, study them a little bit. You're really gonna notice that they feel like they're fucking G's, but at the same time, like the guys who are like top of the top, at the same time, they feel like they own nothing. Like they are like, they have the humility basically. I wouldn't say humbleness, because I think humbleness is a bit too much. Like saying like you're not worthy. Like, no, you are worth it. You are, like, the more you work, the more you improve yourself, you are worth it. You are. But never forget that you can 100% improve and that you're not better than God. That's all. If you have that mindset, bro, trust me, bro, it's like you're not gonna be unbeatable. So now next time you go to university, to your campus, or to the mall, or some place outside, or some building or whatever, walk in there like you own every fucking atom in the air. Like just have that in your brain, like, yo, this is mine. I'm the man here. I'm the fucking king here. And at the same time, like you own nothing. Like you're literally like when you speak to people, when you have just this mindset, this that you own everything, you're gonna speak very arrogantly. And that's what people do not like. They will not fucking like you. But if you walk in there like you're a fucking G, and when you speak, you have this nothing mentality, they will like you much more. And that's the funny thing. We're not just trying to make people like you. The whole point is to have that humility, talking to these people, getting them to know you, to like you, of course, just so that you have connection, just so that you're cool, you have no problems with these people. You never know, you might need them in the future, they might need you, but that's extremely, extremely important. You have to lead with this. You have to have both. Balance is extremely important. Not with everything, of course. You might be hearing this advice that you need, like when in success, you have to work 16 hours a day for like a period of time for a few years, no balance basically with your life and your work. 100% understandable, but it's always like, it's not black and white. It's different with every single thing. And this, with your confidence, with how you present that main character energy without being cringe, is by having both of them, having a balance, and knowing when to use that energy of I own every single atom in the air, and when I own nothing. You have both of them. And that's your action step for today. Just go up to these girls, whatever, one girl, or person, or whoever it is, just so you can practice. And just walk in there like you're a fucking man, and then when you talk to them like you own nothing. Like you're a fucking, like you are like they're kind of better than you, but not in a you putting them on a pedestal way. Like I can learn from you. Even though I don't know you, you might know less than me, doesn't matter. I am open-minded. That's what we fucking want. Now, shameless plug before we close off the video. I've got a 90-day program to max out your attractiveness and have women finally acknowledge your existence. To access it, click the first link in the description and stop wasting time, my G. Mwah.